Yeah, Adventart20XX back again over on YA. Setting something first. I'm not really sure if it's apparent by my mic setup, so to speak, because I did a few things here and there and whatnot, and I hope it's actually working this time. Well, it's the third day of me fiddling around with it, and in terms of the YouTube upload, it will be the second one. Well, yesterday's recording would then be, in terms of once this gets re-uploaded to YouTube, is the one where I started with stuff. This one is actually the one where I finished everything. If anybody notices and if it's actually alright. Actually something, because on tomorrow's upload it will be the one where I was actually adding things that had been missing before, but I forgot to fine-tune it a little bit more, and I'm still not really sure if it's going anywhere to where I want it to be. So I have done a few recordings beforehand already, and I think it should be fine. I think. So yeah, on with the regular stuff, and I've prepped already. And actually that day was from something else. I'm not really sure from what though. Was I prepping beforehand for something? Nah, whatever. Also, I'm going over here because, well, yeah, it's a certain someone doing their certain something in here, and I do not like those lifts. So yeah, a bit more stuff here, and everything should be set. So yeah, no updates anywhere. Oops. Okay, I might have actually seen a little bit of something with the mic with me coughing that actually might indicate that it's still not done yet. I'm not really sure if I should even be leaving that there. I thought I did everything. Okay. whole bunch of waiting in here to use. Hey then, also it might be getting a little bit so loud that I need to lower the volume yet again a little bit. I think 30 is not cutting it. I think. I would be then saying, yeah, 225. Geez, a whole lot of nothing. Oh, that was that then. What is going over in here? What is going on over here? What is going on over in here? I'm doing the most difficulty one then. Because of me not knowing anything, I'm going ×1 then. Three, because apparently it just leaves it there. A little bit off. there's going to be something. Also, if I remember correctly, the creator of YA Sitzman complained about the thing, or pretty much also did an issue for that, I think, about revealing stuff if certain difficulties themselves have different music files as well as snapshots and whatnot, like it had been here. Apparently, in terms of difficulties, expert, then challenge, and then difficulty. Sheesh, sorted the right way for fuck's sake. Then we have this here. At least no bullshit. Well, that was that then apparently. More stuff. Okay. I thought there was also something somewhere else, but nah, there wasn't. Hated. A bit more stirring, and then on to the next one, which goes even what? Immediately to 1. Before going in, pouring, and then a little bit of cleaning over here. There we go, should be fine. There we go. Okay, fuck off over there. If you're doing this for just speed ups over there, okay, I'm going ×3 then, fuck off. Shouldn't have done this. Whoops. It's way too fast. What the fuck? I'll make it 500 then. Sheesh. There it happened. Fuck over here. Also, that now has happened in the background. It's the usual. Now it actually happened during, I almost wanted to say Stepmania. Nah, out folks. Also, screw this snapshot in particular. The fuck's sake, please. First of all, the stop gimmicks. I already said my cup of tea against them. But everything else, a bit too much, I would be saying. And I hope everything is now being set up correctly. Do it. Okay, there we go. I'm seeing it now on the side. Sheesh. The usual. Now it goes from too hard to easy. To, well, just easy, I would be saying. Not too easy. Didn't we had this one already? Also another something in terms of, well, side information, since I'm seeing the title in terms of with such a huge font right smack dab in the middle in here. I literally had to go back to a future batch of mine. I'm not really sure if I also need to do that in terms of older ones from beforehand already. I haven't even checked in any of those, but most of the stuff that I had done there where I did something like this, I actually had to zoom it a little bit better in because of IDG to the Encore. Especially the final theme side, because of the life bar on the left side. Also remember that I said something that I wanted to bring over the node graph, but I straight up couldn't because there was nothing to append it to the side. Actually, I could be putting them downstairs because upstairs there's no way for me to put anything over there, so I might need to check where I can put it there. Maybe I can just put it the entire way? But if I'm doing that, then I need to redo a certain something that I've already put over there. Whatever. We had you beforehand already. Also, is this just straight up a remix or something? Might be that, because there's no other phases. I almost wanted to say black screen. Can potentially check, or depending if I remember, if I cough here, how it sounds like. Because one of the things that I did in terms of mic audio setting, in terms of a redo, one thing that I did that I'm not really sure if it actually makes stuff better is the positioning of all the filters, because I did the compression first and then noise cancelling, pretty much noise suppression should I say. I did the reverse now with a few other things, like can I remember while playing this? A 3-band equalizer? Something. Well, beforehand I just had an equalizer, mostly from Reaper, as well as just a compressor, but instead of the equalizer I had the 3-band, as well as, I'm not sure in which one, an expander as well as a compressor. Expander for anything if I'm getting quiet, that it should be being audible. And it would then also be a makeshift noise gate, apparently, from what I've heard. And yeah, compressor because of going higher, just in case. So that it's actually not that much louder, even though if I would be getting loud sometimes. Yeah. And additionally, just in case, even though I don't think it will be ever used, a limiter. That's what I have in new. You know what I said in terms of getting too easy? Now it's getting too easy. God damn it. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, I hope it's not starting immediately. Okay then. I hope this should be fine. Yeah. Okay. From the looks of it, nothing going double speed, I would be guessing, because of the bar on the left side. Okay, it's only for a little speed up. First of all, I noticed that happening, OBS? I noticed that you were going red a little bit over there. Also, Switch, can you please do your shit for fuck's sake? Seriously. Sometimes when I do those pauses where I'm just talking that much, it depends. But if I'm getting quieter as well, then there is a reason for that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you do your shit for fuck's sake? God damn it. I'm not really sure if I now screwed myself over. Hello? There we go. There we go. Please do your thing for fuck's sake. It is. I will be potentially saying that it's not going to work in for the next song. I will be saying, oh shit, god damn it. I'll leave it there then. Because it's on par. What? I might have an idea why they are doing that. Those pauses, I mean. Okay, what I said in terms of that might be the reason on why they're doing long parts of nothing on the step chart, because to hold the difficulty up high, which actually it's quite nonsense, because if they would have used a system like my SPS one, steps per second, the calculated one per node, then it doesn't matter if they have anything slow or that pretty much just long nodes in that section with not that many nodes per second, so to speak, because if there's nothing, there will be none over there. Maybe they have potentially something where if that's the case, then it won't be registered and then artificially increasing their difficulty, so to speak. Nah, not such a good idea. Even with steps per second overall, if there's nothing, it will be pumping it downwards a whole notch. So yeah, no matter what, you can just add a few things here and there. Especially if it's one thing that you haven't done in the step chart itself already. Also, stuff is working in the background still. Going back over in here. Maybe there's also a little bit time for me to... What's that spike over there? Might be for some whole bunch of jumps there. sake. Also, another something that I can pretty much mention to fill the space of nothing, quote unquote, or with nothing interesting, should I say. I'm planning on doing something, well, had been doing that every once in a while, in terms of trying to fully 3D-fy all of the ITG node skins. Recently, I managed to do that on some where on like metal in here, where it's only on one side 3D and the other one, if it will be switch to that side, that it will be just straight up invincible, I almost wanted to say, geez. So yeah, I made it whole 3D for those. The thing is, I somehow can't do this on a certain other 3D stuff because of animation errors once it gets there. Same thing with all the mines, those are not fully 3D, they're only 3D on one side. And I might have an idea on how to make them fully 3D. Well, I've seen another something doing the same thing, but it's only one half that they did. Also, that they weren't able on doing a certain something over there as well. So, yeah. I might have an idea on how to actually make it fully 3D. And if this actually works, it will be all available on my GitHub. If it's not there, then, well, then it's not there then. Still working in the background. This again, also a whole bunch of stuff here, what the fuck? I'm going straight over here. If it's going low, I'm fearing for stuff already. Thinking about something like this. Nope, it just can't. For fuck's sake. Seriously, what the fuck? And everything is a 13. I would be potentially saying it's actually not, if actually rated correctly. Fuck you in particular. What the fuck is going on over there? Two styles in here, we'll be saying? It okay? Immediately. What's up with that step shot over in here? Sheesh, screw you in particular as well. Fuck the lifts. Thank you very much. Definitely a misrating because it's not 15. Would be potentially saying either 14 at maximum, being very generous, or 13, maybe even a 12. No, I don't think it's that much, that low I mean. So 13 would be then saying. He's mostly saying it's the bullshit rhythm in here. Okay, although again took a while over here. Well, actually, in terms of when this is being recorded, according to stuff that I've seen over on Steam for Outfox, there is a stream coming up today in about 3 hours. So yeah, we'll take a look over there. Apparently it should be going on for about 2 hours, but I'm not really sure if it will be getting anywhere over there, depending if they have a whole lot to show off. which I might be guessing are most of the Alpha V's themes. And maybe, well, actually, there might be a few things that they are able to show off. Because the last stream had been almost a year ago. And the last update was half a year ago, I would be saying. I think even? Not really that... No, actually, yeah, it is that much ago. I keep on forgetting, we are on April and the beginning of November was the last update for... the released update, I would be saying. For regular stuff. And it's not the playtest. I'm not saying much for the update unless they are actually watching most of my stuff, because I have already noted that there are a few problems over there. I pretty much do hope that they noticed them pretty early on. Because there are a few themes over there as well. So what's up with the snapshot in here? What the fuck? I would be saying the blame can be put onto the music itself. Okay, it's still going in the background. Sheesh, what was going on over there? I mean... There might have been something because there was a disconnect issue over quote-unquote on OBS, so it was a little bit unstable there, and of course it's a little bit more unstable for the Switch because of Wi-Fi. So yeah, what not? Binary, well, I hope you're bringing out a few bangers here and there sometimes, or at least one that I can potentially bring over, because last time was a banger and one itself. They've already stepped. And I think the badge for that is actually, wait, this is actually, was it actually for 20 or was it for 19? I think it was actually for 19. Yeah, it was 19, I think. Boss of over here. What was that? What? For fuck's sake. Not needed. That again. I'm potentially going to times 1 entirely. Starting off there? What? For fuck's sake. Okay, you know what? If you have it like that, screw you then. I thought it did this thing again in the background. Well, first of all, no gimmicks in here in terms of BPMs, but gimmicks in terms of everything else. Well, something like that is actually something that I do myself, depending. But sometimes those awkward streams in between are still a little bit too awkward. Maybe it's still just too fast for me. in terms of 220 BPM. Maybe it's literally right at the threshold. I hate those. Jeez. They were things in here. Fuck off then. What was the snapshot actually desync from everything? Well, it's something that I do on accident myself sometimes as well, but still, you should be fixing them. Oh, it's one of those. Okay then. It's going to be a long one then. I'm still not thinking that this is a 15. It might be a 14. At worst a 13. Fuck off. Sake. Okay then. What was that even? I made a sound and it apparently hadn't been registered? Not sure what happened there. Ah, there was something here. Well, something was apparently happening over there. We now know the reason. The next song. Yeah. Ah. Wait a second, it actually continues over there? I am not sure over there. Actually, it's not the real version. Well, you shouldn't have done something like here. Screw this then. Okay then. And the previous one, even though it's not the hardest one, I would be potentially saying that would have been not a 19, it would have been a 20. I hate those. Okay, you know what, I will be bringing this one over, then I will let you actually see what the actual step chart would look like in here. Sheesh! Fitting for this song. Because I was expecting it to actually be on 500. No, it's not, it's only on speed ups.